The new age of Trackmania Esports is upon us. Starting the next year of 2023, there will be the new ecosystem set put in place. So in this video, I will put it a very simplistic form of what you can expect from the new Trackmania Esports ecosystem, aka the Trackmania World Tour, and what will be the things that you need to know from player and viewer perspective, how to take part and where and what to watch. Trackmania World Tour itself will be played in duos using a new 2v2 game mode starting 2023 January 21st. The whole circuit will involve global points ranking, where the best players, global point teams, will be invited to World Championship events. Rated events are Trackmania Grand League, Trackmania Challenger League, Regionals for Europe, Middle East Africa, Asia Pacific, and North Central South Americas. There will also be matchmaking that will be part of as a rated system for this ecosystem. There will be also events such as All-Star matches, World Championship Wildcard, and World Championship Main Event. The whole circuit will consist of two stages, Stage 1 from January till March, and Stage 2 from April till June. World Championship will be starting from September. Each stage will have 10 maps, 10 normal versions which will be used in Trackmania Grand League and Trackmania Challenger, and 10 easier versions that will be used in regional tournaments and matchmaking. Trackmania Grand League is the partner league of the World Tour circuit. At the start of the season, it has 8 partner teams: Alliance, BDS, Big, Gamers First, Into the Breach, Carmine Corp, Sinners, and Solary. Trackmania Grand League will be played in league play, where every team plays against each other, every Sunday starting from January 21st for 6 weekends. Each playday will have a best of 7 played with 4 matches that will be played one by one. Top 6 from regular season will be going to Trackmania Grand League playoffs. To take part in this league, you will need to be selected by one of the partner organizations during the transfer window, and the prize pool per stage is 23,250 euro. However, prize pools, as mentioned in the rulebook, might increase. Trackmania Challenger League is the top closed league of the World Tour circuit. It has 8 teams, which will be played also in league play, same system of Trackmania Grand League. They will be played every Saturday from January 28th for 6 weekends, having a super week at the end. Each playday will have a best of 7 and 4 matches played out one by one with the same system as Trackmania Grand League. To take part in this league, you need to qualify from the Trackmania Challenger League Promo and Relegation tournament, or be selected by one of the teams that play in this league during the transfer window. Prize pool in this league per stage is 6,300 euro, but as mentioned, it can increase. A new addition to Trackmania's official circuit are regional tournaments. We'll have a look at each individual region and what are the things that you might expect and what will be the stakes and everything around them. So, European region, all these selected regions can take part. There's 3 regionals per stage, with 2 playdays per regional. Day 1 will be single elimination best of 5 if there are 33 or more teams, or double elimination best of 5 if there are 32 teams or less. Day 2 will consist of top 8 teams from day 1 that will be played in a single elimination best of 7. The regional tournaments will be starting from 28th of January and will be happening every 3 weeks starting at 12 UTC. The rewards from playing in EU regionals are Trackmania World Tour global points. The prizes as well for entire stage will be 1,350 euro. The number 1 seed from European regionals will be taking part in the Trackmania World Tour All-Star event, which includes also the matchmaking points as well. The number 1 to 8 seeds, so basically top 8 from the European regionals, will be allowed to or will be qualified for the Trackmania Challenger Promo and Relegation tournament. And which is the biggest range of teams? Top 18 teams, which includes also Trackmania Grand League and Challenger teams from the global point standings, will be qualified to play in the Trackmania World Championship Wildcard event. Then there's Middle East and Africa region. To take part in these regionals, you have to be from these locations. The system will be the same as European regionals, because every single region will have the same system. It will be played with 3 regionals per stage, 2 playdays per regional. Day 1 consists of either single elimination or double elimination best of 5s based on the amount of teams. Day 2 has top 8 played in a single elimination best of 7. They will be starting from January 21st every 3 weeks, and they will start at the same time as European regionals at 12 UTC. Rewards are very similar. Top players being rewarded with Trackmania World Tour global points. The prize pool per each stage is gonna be 600 euro. The number 1 team from MEA region will be playing in the Trackmania World Tour All-Star events. The top 2 will be taking part in TMCL Promo and Relegation event. The top 4 teams will be taking part in the World Championship Wildcard event. Then we have Asia Pacific region. To take part in the APAC regionals, you must be from these regions. System will be the same, 3 regionals per stage, 2 play days per regional. If there is a specific amount of teams, it's either played in single elimination or double elimination best of 5s. Day 2 will be played with a single elimination best of 7. They'll be starting from 28th of January and happening every 3 weeks. The APAC regionals will always start at 7 UTC. The rewards are the same as the MEA regionals, with the top players or top teams rewarded with Trackmania World Tour global points, prize money of 600 euro per stage. Top 1 from APAC goes to the Trackmania World Tour All-Star event. Top 2 goes to Trackmania Challenger Promo Relegation event. Top 4 goes to Trackmania World Championship Wildcard event at the end of the season. And the final region that will be part of the regional ecosystem, the format will stay the same, but these regions are North, Central, South America. To take part in these regionals, you must be from all these following locations. The system will be the same, 3 regionals per stage, 2 play days per regional. Day 1 has either single elimination or double elimination best of 5, so depending on the amount of teams. Day 2 has the same system of its single elimination best of 7s. They'll be starting from 21st of January, happening every 3 weeks, and the regionals will always start at 21 UTC. Rewards are the same as MEA and APAC regionals, with the top teams being rewarded with Trackmania World Tour global points, prize money with 600 euros per stage. Number 1 team from this region will go to the All-Star event, top 2 will go to Trackmania Challenger Promo Relegation event, and top 4 will be going to the Trackmania World Championship Wildcard event. Outside of the leagues, there will be also special events taking part during the season. One of them is an All-Star event. All-Star events are specific events where teams can gain additional bonus points for the World Tour circuit. They're kind of like majors consisting teams from all of the regional leagues, Challenger League and TMGL. So the All-Star event will be a closed event having 16 teams, 8 teams from TMGL, top 4 from Trackmania Challenger League, number 1 from Europe, number 1 from Middle East Africa, number 1 from NCSA, and number 1 from APAC. It will be played in a Swiss system into single elimination playoff. The rewards are global points, but if there's prize money, that is to be announced. These events will take place after each stage. Then the next events that will be taking part is the Trackmania Challenger Promo and Relegation Tournament. This has a very similar structure to the All-Star events, where they are closed events having 16 teams that consist of 2 bottom teams from Trackmania Challenger League, top 8 from Europe, top 2 from Middle East Africa, top 2 from NCSA, top 2 from APAC. Format will be Swiss system into single elimination playoff. Rewards are the top 2 teams from this qualifies to the Trackmania Challenger League for the next stage. At the time of speaking this, there is no specific information regarding Trackmania World Championship or Wildcard events. Currently, what is known is that there will be top 8 teams from the global point standings across all of the year will be auto-qualified into the World Championship main event. However, in Wildcard, top 18 teams from European region, including Trackmania Grand League Challenger and region, and all teams will be taking part in the Wildcard, top 4 from Middle East Africa, top 4 from Asia Pacific region, and top 4 from NCSA. As well as there's gonna be 2 last chance qualifier tournaments to decide or to give an opportunity to squeeze himself into the World Championship as well. Hopefully this will cover all the base information regarding Trackmania World Tour's ecosystem. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments or in my Discord. I'll be happy to reply for people to have a better understanding of this ecosystem. Personally, I really can't wait when all of this will start because this seems absolutely... I'm super excited about this, to be honest. When all this all starts, it is a lot of information because it's like completely new to Trackmania's ecosystem. So it makes sense that if there are questions and unclarities, if there are many, you know what to do. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you all for watching and see you all later. Bye bye.